Hello everyone. This is video that is pretty much a comparison between the Dead Island games and Dying Light. Here's Dying Light. I've got this for the Xbox One. I bought it brand new. Great game. Got the season pass. Can't wait for the following. Heck yeah. It's a wonderful game, and as everybody can tell, it's made by Techland, right? Okay. Well, let's go back from the beginning. So you got Dead Island, which some people liked, some people didn't. But it had great kind of fuzzy mechanics, but mainly it was a great game. Great open world. And Techland made this, and they took this formula and added it to this and perfected it. There's issues with this game as well, but they turned this into something even better. And then they did the standalone expansion, as people like to call it, or the sequel, Riptide. But Techland did have the name in it, but Deep Silver actually made it. Techland did not. This is the game when they left them. And then this game was Deep Silver and Fat Shark and Pit Squid. So let's not even get into the conversation of Escape Dead Island. But this game, it's got great jumping and parkour mechanics, the fighting and stuff, and just the way it feels when you swing a weapon or hit a zombie with a weapon or an enemy is just very realistic. And when you come to these games right here, the feel and the realism of swinging and the weight differences and what it looks like and how it does, and when you're fighting, is just so different. And it's so crazy how it is, but it's just so different. And it's crazy how different it is and everything. But I want to show you guys a little bit of comparison gameplay as well. So let's do that right now. Alright guys, if you can see it right now, this is Down Riptide. And good game in my opinion. But it is very clunky. But it is well put together, I believe. I think it's pretty well put together. It's pretty clunky, but well put together, for sure. And I fell in love with the Dead Island games. There's not many people that could say the same. But I fell in love with it. And, there's news about Dead Island 2 if you check out my channel. I have a video talking about Dead Island 2's future, pretty much. And their issues and stuff with Jaeger. All that nonsense. I want to bring you a little bit of Dead Island Riptide gameplay. For you people who've never actually seen this game, can get a sense of what it, looks like and feels in a way. So I'll switch over to Dying Light gameplay so I can show you, the differences that have changed over time. Alright guys, and here is Dying Light. Which, if you ask me, do you like Dying Light or Dead Island better? Well, I'm going to have to say Dying Light. And why would I say that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's newer, it's more up to date, and overall better game. But the reason I like Dying Light, is because it's like Dead Island. It's just a better version. Dead Island, Riptide, Escape Dead Island, Dying Light, they're the best zombie games I've ever had the opportunity to play in my life. And I've played a lot of zombie games in my life. And Dead Rising's definitely up there on my list. I have experience with every game in the Dead Rising series except for Dead Rising 3. I'm not very experienced when it comes to that one. But I mean, this version is definitely much more polished version of, these games. Of the Dead Island games. Made by the same people. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just a more perfected, better version. And also, anyone who has Dead Island 1, I suggest you if you've beaten the game, get Ryder White campaign. It'll explain a lot. Also, get the arena, because that's a good thing to play with other people online. And in this game, you should get the Bozak Horde. Actually, you should just get the Season Pass and get all the DLC. And if you haven't picked up this game, I would definitely suggest it to you, for sure. Especially with the new DLC coming out. The following DLC. Definitely gonna suggest that to you, for sure. And they have some pretty cool events where you can do a lot of really cool stuff. And so yeah, that's Dying Light and then Dead Island Riptide. I would show you the first Dead Island, but really Riptide is a more upgraded version of the first one. Even though between Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide, the first Dead Island is my favorite out of those two. When it comes to Escape Dead Island, it's not even on par with those two. It's just kind of its own thing. So now let's get back to talking with the games. Alright, so this one, between this one and this one, these are my favorite. I've got all the DLC for both of them. This game came out with one DLC that was free. It was really cool. This game's not like super long or anything, but it's really fun. You can put as many hours as you want into these games, especially this one. Wonderful games. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go and pick up these games if you really want to. Have some really good zombie games to play in your life. Please go and pick up these games. Also, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more content, and hope you guys enjoyed.